Welcome to day 25 of our series, Your Wisdom Within. This is the final video of this series, and I just wanted to say thank you all for walking this series with me. Even if you watched only a few videos or just one video, or you've watched all the videos, thank you for doing so. And hopefully, at least one message at some point really sort of hit home for you, and it gave you a message that you needed to hear at that time. Or you may have heard a message and, you may have just seen it as a message that's passing through. But later on down the line, when the time is right for you, you may find that that little nudge that you got from one of these videos was really your soul speaking to you. And when the time is right, you will move forward and, because you'll have heard that message already. It's already there. The seed has been planted. And then you will move forward at the right time to do whatever it is that this message has been there to give you at this time. So for this last series, the two cards that we have are really powerful cards. We've got the egg stone, starting off with that one, the feminine power. It says feminine power, embodiment, fertility. And it's a really powerful card. And it's a reminder of the rising of the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy in this time that we are living in, on our planet right now. This is a powerful time where the divine feminine energy, the feminine energy is really rising up, and feminine power is really a power that is within all of us, whether you are male or female, that power is within you. And it is a reminder to connect with your feminine power, to really rise up, especially as a divine feminine, to really rise up in your own power, to release whatever is holding you back, and to know that that feminine power that you have is a powerful power and energy of creation. It is that feminine power that is there to help you to birth. It is there for birthing children, which is such a powerful thing. And then there's also birthing ideas, birthing your mission on this planet, your creativity, whatever that may be. And it is also really about connecting to your intuition, love, coming together, community, kindness, generosity. And the more you are embodying that feminine power and moving forward with that, the more you are going to be able to really rise up as well in your own life, in the things that you're doing in your life. So there is a part that this is the only time I've been guided to bring out the book for this series. And I just want to read a couple of things for this. And it says here, this card is urging you to not waste time being distracted by the noise of patriarchy, and instead confidently lead the way in protecting the feminine within us, within others, and within the earth. This is a card of great feminine leadership, of respecting feminine nature of life, which means respecting and protecting life in general. So it's such a powerful card. And as I said, it can be about birthing, life in its true form, but it's also, about birthing certain things that you are doing in your own life. And the activation for this card is, I honor the feminine power in myself. I honor the feminine power in all those around me. I am ready to play my part in protecting the rising feminine of the earth. So powerful card coming through there. And then the last card is soul agreement. And we all came into this lifetime with a soul mission, with a soul plan, a life purpose. And it's really a card that is reminding us to our destiny and purpose, what it is that you came here to do. And again, you can see that baby there. This is about birthing that soul mission, birthing that thing that you came into this lifetime to do. And you do that birthing through, stepping more into your feminine power, or really connecting deeper to your feminine power, with that feminine energy within you to be able to do those things. That creation, it's also about creating the life that you truly desire, by you really opening up to connecting more with your feminine energy. So it's a powerful card. And it's also a reminder for you to really sort of move forward, listening to the guidance coming from within to guide you when it comes to the things that you came here to do. And, and it's also really important to remember that while we all have free will, we also have opportunities to say yes to moments in our life that were pre-arranged. So that's part of your mission. Sometimes we can be in a place whereby we are experiencing certain things and we're wondering why certain things are happening, but it's all part of our soul growth. Your soul came into this lifetime with certain lessons and challenges and experiences that it was meant to go through for you to grow and evolve. So everything that is going on in your life is all part of that soul plan. It's all part of helping you to grow into who you truly came here to be, but also on your journey of life when it comes to your soul, that eternal life of your soul. So that's the message that's really coming through. So it is about really always connecting within to see what it is, where you're being guided to go. And sometimes, we can really stray off our path and start going in the opposite direction. I know I certainly did that on my own journey. And then I had to be brought back to where I was meant to be. And, and that happened through a really challenging time in my life. But it is what then got me to a place of saying yes to the plan of my soul, to really start to do what I am doing today as I am doing this. If I had continued on the path that I was walking, I wouldn't have been saying yes. I would have been doing my free will, going where I was going, but I was kind of lost and I needed to be brought back. And I had to say yes for me to come back to walk this path of my soul, to finding my mission or remembering my mission, and being able to do that. So beautiful cards coming through. What are you being guided to do? It is time for you to birth those things into this lifetime, to live your purpose in this lifetime. And, part of your purpose is to find joy. Part of your purpose is for you to really do the things that truly light you up inside. And the activation for these are, I say yes to my soul's highest and deepest plan. I am ready to be led every step of the way. So be ready to be led every step of the way through your wisdom within that is guiding you, along the way, helping you to find the path that your soul came here to walk, part of that soul plan, part of that mission. And it is about you, listening within and then saying yes to that wisdom that's coming through within, helping you to move forward into, stepping into your true power and living the life that you truly came here to live. I hope you have an amazing day. Sending you all so much love.